What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we got some huge news as father, trainer, and manager of undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion, superstar boxer Devin "The Dream" Haney. 29 wins, no loss, no draw. 15 big wins by way of knockout. 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. That being Devin "The Dream" Haney. His father, Bill Haney, reveals that Devin Haney, in response to undefeated Olympic silver medalist, two-division world champion, former unified super featherweight world champion, superstar boxer, lightweight title contender, Shakur Stevenson, who is now 20 wins, no losses, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. Shakur Stevenson's coming off of a dominating performance win over Yoshino this past Saturday in his hometown of Newark, New Jersey. Afterwards, Shakur Stevenson, he called out Devin "The Dream" Haney and says that this is something he's been waiting for all this time, and that he's always gotten the best of Devin Haney. This after he stopped Yoshino in the 6th round, dropping him twice and getting a 6-round stoppage victory, knockout victory, okay? And we know that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson have a glorified sparring session, as you see here, epic sparring session, tactical chess match, right? 2 technicians in the ring, and Shakur Stevenson said he always got the better of Devin Haney. And so after that, you know, he said he want those belts, and this is a fight he's always wanted. And so Devin Haney, he has a major fight coming up May 20th in Las Vegas, Nevada at the MGM Grand Garden Arena against Olympic 2-time gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko with 17 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 11 wins by way of knockout, 35 years of age, 5'6" with a 66-inch arm reach, okay? That's May 20th. So he has a big fight on his hands, and this is a fight that he's always been calling for. So he hasn't publicly said it himself, but Bill Haney, father, trainer, and manager, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, he stated that Devin Haney instructed Bill Haney, go on down to Top Rank office with legendary promoter, Top Rank CEO, Bob Arum, and ask Bob Arum what's the availability to make a fight happen with Shakur Stevenson next, because he wants all the smoke. Now, he stated that, you know, obviously he has to get past his upcoming fight with Vasily Lomachenko. That's no guarantee. It's no walk in the park. Now, I highly favor Devin Haney to win the fight, but it's no walk in the park. There's no guarantee. Vasily Lomachenko, one of the best fighters in the world, okay? The Matrix, as he's named. And Shakur Stevenson already got his victory. So Devin Haney, he instructs Bill Haney to go on down to the Top Rank office and see what's the availability. Now, this is Devin Haney's last fight with Top Rank, ESPN, and Bob Arum, right? He had a 3-fight deal that he signed with Top Rank, ESPN, and Bob Arum. He had 2 fights in Australia for the undisputed belt with George Kambosos, to which obviously he won both unanimous decisions. And now, you know, he has his final fight, which is the Lomachenko fight. Keep in mind, Lomachenko was scheduled to fight against George Kambosos, but he dealt with the unfortunate chain of events between the Ukraine and Russia, so he pulled out the fight, and that left Devin Haney to get the opportunity that he was clamoring for, and he made the best of it, winning the fight, okay, twice in Australia, down under. Now he's obligated to face Lomachenko, which was in the contract for the 3rd fight, to face Lomachenko, to give Lomachenko the opportunity he was already set forth, which I didn't understand to begin with, because Lomachenko lost to Teofimo Lopez in the unification bout, and then Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez. So how did Lomachenko jump ahead of Devin Haney to begin with, seeing as though Devin Haney was the WBC champion and clamoring for the undisputed match? But that's for another conversation. Nonetheless, okay, Devin Haney, you know, is letting it be known that he wants this fight with Shakur Stevenson. As we saw when Bill Haney, he texted Mark Kriegel, and he told Mark Kriegel at the end of the fight, during the post-fight and in the pre-fight, before the Shakur Stevenson fight, that Devin Haney is not moving up to 140. Now, obviously, like I stated, I did an interview with Bob Arum, and Bob Arum, he stated that, he believes that Devin Haney is ultimately going to move up to 140 pounds after this fight with Lomachenko, should he be victorious, and that the only way Shakur Stevenson is going to get an opportunity to fight for undisputed in one fight would be if Lomachenko was to beat Devin Haney, and Lomachenko has interest in fighting Shakur Stevenson. So that's what Bob Arum said, and he stated that he believes that Devin Haney is going to move up and fight the winner of June 10th's massive mega showdown between the undisputed junior welterweight world champion British superstar boxer Josh Taylor, as he takes on the former unified lightweight world champion in Teofimo Lopez. That's June 10th, okay, Madison Square Garden, New York, New York. So with that said, right, Bob Arum, he says he expects Devin Haney to look to fight the winner of that fight, and that he expects a possibility, it's a strong possibility that Devin Haney could re-up with top-ranked Bob Arum and ESPN, okay? So he said that that's the only way that's going to happen. But Bill Haney, he let it be known, he told Mark Kriegel, we are not moving up to 140 in our next fight. We are staying at 135, and to send the message to Shakur Stevenson, right? And so Shakur Stevenson, after his fight, post-fight interview, Shakur Stevenson said, Devin Haney going to stick around. That's shocking after he said he saw what I just did to Yoshino. And he said, well, I'm going to fight Devin Haney, and I'm going to beat Devin Haney easily, right? I'm going to make it look easy. I'm going to beat him easy, and everybody going to say, oh, he truly is who he said he is, right? So this is what Shakur Stevenson stated. He said, after I beat Devin Haney easily, everybody's going to realize I am who I say I am, right? Which is absolutely shocking, to say the least, because nobody expects Shakur Stevenson to beat Devin Haney easily. It's a 50-50 fight. And it's a possibility that he could win the fight, but nobody expects him to win easily. Like he stated, he's going to win the fight easily, right? So with that said, this is a fight that people want to see. They're interested in seeing. It's a tactical chess match. That's what it's going to be, okay? Now, again, I expect Devin Haney to beat Vasily Lomachenko. Now, some tweets came out after Teofimo Lopez had beaten Lomachenko, and Devin Haney had said, too old, too slow, right? Lomachenko was. So everybody's going to use that against Devin Haney, obviously, when he beats Lomachenko this go round, because, Teofimo Lopez beat him a few years ago. So now if he was too old, too slow then, people are going to say, well, what was he now, So in this sparring session, you can see with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is older than Devin Haney. He's a year older. This was obviously, they were young in this fight. Devin Haney was 16 and Shakur Stevenson was 17, I believe, according to Bill Haney. So, obviously they have grown leaps and bounds since those sparring sessions. But they grew up together. They came up in the amateurs together. They're familiar with one another, and ultimately, this is a different type of level of rivalry. This is not, they don't have bad blood towards one another. This is just a competitive rival where, Shakur's, I'm better than Devin. Devin's like, I'm better than Shakur. That's what this is, okay? When it comes to Devin Haney and undefeated 3-division world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, well, then now that's a whole different story, as, they have bad blood, okay? Devin Haney, they have 2 glorified sparring sessions. Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin Haney, there's a lot of hearsay, who won, who got the best of who, so on and so forth, in those sparring sessions. And you can clearly see just their words and their body language towards one another. They don't like each other, okay? That's completely different from the Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney situation. It's more like Zab Judah and Floyd Mayweather when they fought back in the days. And, they were close friends, and they're still close friends to this day. But as they had to build up for that fight, obviously, there's no friends in business. And that's what it ultimately is, in competitiveness. So this is a different level of rivalry. And it's going to be an epic showdown. A complete epic showdown, and I can't wait to see it. And it's great news that Devin Haney is saying, listen, line them up. See, the difference is with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson is that they're not talking about the ticket sales and the money they make. They are talking about their legacies, okay? And Devin Haney has been calling out champions like Robert Easter, Adrian Broner, and Mikey Garcia when they was the champions at 135. And Shakur Stevenson, he's calling out any and everybody. As he stated, Devin Haney is the best in the division because he got all the belts. So their mindset is focused on legacy, not commercial fights. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But Devin Haney instructs Bill Haney, go inquire and see what it's about. Let's see if we could do it next. That's huge news. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. It's your boy Blue. I'm gone. Peace.
This is Amanda, the real deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.